Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Liz and welcome back to Peglin. In the last episode, we attempted to complete the Cruciball level 11, where we start each run with a terrible, plus all this other stuff. But it didn't go too well. Still, I uploaded it because it was a new run. There had been updates since the last time we played, so I figured I'd show that stuff off. But we're going to get into it today and try to complete Cruciball level 11. We get a starting item, and what are we going to go with? Ooh, now this is a good item. Grubby Gloves, attacks apply Spinfection 2. Yeah, that's what we're going to go for. I love Spinfection, it is so powerful, and I still love that animation. That animation for the loading screen is amazing. Alright, so we're going to want to go to the right, and then I think we might be able to go all the way to the left and get that other mini-boss. We'll see. I'll look at that after this fight. Discard. So yeah, last time we didn't have too much luck. We did not have a very strong build, but it was an interesting build nonetheless. Still, I will occasionally upload stuff like that, partially because I put a lot of work into these. It takes a long time to record these, especially when I have to record multiple takes, multiple tries, attempts, whatever you want to call it. This is my first attempt today, so that is good. But yeah, so it's one of those things of, like, you know, sometimes I just gotta upload a run that isn't successful that's still kind of fun or new, because otherwise I will go insane playing Peglin. Yeah. I always talk about video stuff and the channel type stuff on these videos, so might as well keep that going. This week, I've been kind of struggling the past few weeks of getting videos up when I want them to be, you know, uploaded and all that kind of fun stuff. And this week was actually really good, apart from one day, assuming this gets uploaded on the day it's supposed to go up. We don't have enough money to buy anything, so we're just going to continue. Let's look at the map real quick before I continue that thought. So we can't get the mini-boss and that treasure, but we can get the treasure, and yes, if we go left starting from that treasure, we will be good. So let's head to the right and go get a bunch of relics. But yeah, so this week I had finally, I'm going to have the 4 videos that I normally put up, and with the exception of one day, the woods grow darker and darker. Embrace the lightning. Yes, embrace the lightning. We walk into the middle of the clearing, struck by lightning. We get a ball lightning level 2. That is good. But yeah, so apart from one day, which would be Monday, all the videos were uploaded on the correct days. Nothing was uploaded on Monday, and the reason being is I didn't have internet for about, at least 6-8 hours, somewhere around there. It was kind of awful. I took a nap because I couldn't do much. I don't have, you know, TV. I watch everything online. I could play games, but I couldn't really record. I guess I could have recorded a couple things, but for the most part, I just kind of had to do nothing all day, and that was at least on the internet. And so that was fun. But other than that, I've been uploading things fairly consistently. I'm actually getting back into the groove, and hopefully I can maintain that. You know, it'd been really nice to hit that bomb, but oh well. This is probably not going to be too bad of a fight, as long as we don't have too many of those. But yeah, other than that, yeah, not much to say about, you know, uploading and all that kind of stuff. The channel, everything's been going pretty much like normal, and will probably continue to be like that for a while. I do want to work on some new things, but for the most part, I just need to kind of finish the series that I've started. I've been working on behind the scenes Sky Bees, so hopefully I'll be able to finish that series here soon. And then I just got to get around to doing what I don't like in some of the series, which is mostly just building in Minecraft. It takes me a while. Trigger a crit up to every 6 things hit. That is a pretty good thing. Let's take a Spinfectious Sting. And you know what? Let's see. What does this upgrade to? Spinfection 5 and then critical. Okay. We're gonna upgrade that and continue on. We don't have very much money, but we are going to get a relic. So let's go ahead and see what we get. But yeah, enough channel things. There's some things I want to work on, but just kind of working on getting through series. Okay, board contains additional crit, and every 11 coins collected is a crit. Yes, I like this. It is a good item. It doesn't matter too much where we go, so let's see what happens. Okay, well, we're gonna go to the left. Now we need to go to the right, preferably now because then it's guaranteed. But yeah, so I don't think there's anything else to talk about with the channel or anything like that. I don't really have much to talk about in general. I don't do much. I am a pretty boring person in reality, but get bombs works well. We got a crit from the coins. I was like, why did we get a crit? We haven't hit the crit. We got coins. This fight should be pretty easy. We just kind of have to hit everything and do enough damage and we win. But that's normal. We just have to hit most of these first ones, and the Spinfection does enough damage. I'm not even going to use the Cruciball. It is completely awful. It probably has its uses sometimes, but those uses are probably pretty limited. Let's go ahead and skip to the Chain Lightning. Or Ball Lightning. Same thing. It's what it's based off of. Okay, that wasn't quite what I wanted, but we'll deal. We might take a little bit of damage from this guy, but if we can hit that bomb, it would be really nice. Oh, we are going to take a little bit of damage from this guy. Okay, so I just want to hit the bomb. We're going to take a little bit more damage. Luckily, these guys don't do too much. And can we bounce? Nope. Okay, let's come at this from another angle. Don't hit that refresh. I actually do not want refreshes right now. But oh, it's totally gonna hit the refresh. And at this point, we've done enough damage. It's fine. Okay, we took a little bit. So go for the Ice Circle. Regular attacks pierce. It applies blindness. It is really good. Orb attacks all enemies. That is really good. We do need something to attack everything. So let's go ahead and take that. And I want to head to the right. So we can get this other relic. And then once we get that relic, we're going to head left constantly. So far our build is a little bit weird. Hey, a waterfall. Always check behind waterfalls. Nothing behind, but there's a strong monster waiting. Aww. It's waiting for him. That's not what that means. Alright, let's get double crits apparently. There is a couple things that if we could get like super crits, there is a couple items that would do really well if we activate multiple crits in a turn. And we are going to Spinfectious Sting, and that is pretty good. It only does 40 damage, but it's gonna give Spinfection like, wow, 8, 5, 7. Yeah, that seems about right. Let's skip that and try to get. I was trying to get the refresh, but yeah, we have Spinfection is very powerful, and so just being able to get the Spinfection on these guys is probably going to be enough to allow us to win. And then we just skip the Terror Ball. We echo, and I just need to hit that refresh. Alright, there's the refresh. Perfect. We give a little bit of Spinfection to everybody, and we go about our day. It would be nice to be able to hit that bomb. Would have been nice to hit that bomb earlier, but we can only hit it once apparently. If the crit is near the top, it doesn't matter actually. We're going to Spinfectious Sting and hope for the best, but ultimately we did enough damage. We're going to take a little bit more damage, but it's fine. Ooh, what's this? Opposite Rearction. Sets a path when fired. The next orb fires multi-balls in that direction with 1x force. Interesting. Let's take it. Let's upgrade with 2x force and then probably 3x force. Let's upgrade the Spinfectious Sting. And then we get 2 additional refreshes. That's tempting. Whenever you lose health, deal 2x that amount. Let's take more refreshes. Just because it'd be nice. We'll get a little bit more money. Cool. So we get our relic, and then we're going to get another relic, and then we're going to fight another mini-boss later. Alright, all attacks get +1 crit. No damage from misnavigation, plus we heal. Yes, that is 100% what we're taking. Granted, right now, we really can't afford the navigation stuff. We can't heal from the navigation, just because we need to go places. Refresh moves after every shot. Yeah, we'll take the tactical treat. That sounds great. I don't like the unicorn horn. It's useful. I appreciate that it's useful, but it is a little bit too much clutter on the screen. Reach a clearing in the forest. Let's go ahead and take a rest. A few moments of solace, and we can continue on our journey. So that has a random chance to have a battle appear, but we got lucky and no battle. So, yeah. Ooh, a dark obelisk looms before us. Let's go ahead and take an obelisk. So the obelisk flows into you, coalescing into an obelisk. This is going to be a little bit tricky, but not too tricky. Cool. So, mini-boss time. We have quite a few things in our deck, and it is this guy. Actually, this is a good way to start. We need to hit that crit. And all the refreshes are over here, but they will move. And we have 3 refreshes on the board, so that is perfect. Now these guys will get Spinfection too, because of our Grubby Gloves. And that makes things nice. We just need to start getting rid of a couple things. And if we can find something that gives us some manner of piercing, that would be amazing. We'd be set. So we're not going to hit that crit. Let's do this. Let's see what this does. And it said something about multi-ball, but I don't know quite what. Okay, so it's going to send a multi-ball in the same path that we shot it at. That's really cool. I could see that being super powerful. Or it could ruin your life with the red bombs later on. But oh, I should have targeted the other guy. Dang it. Terrible. You're terrible. Let's target you. And let's hope that we can hit a bomb. Doesn't look like we can, but it's okay. We'll put some Spinfection on him, and that will be good enough. Now, I really need to get in here and hit this bomb. But we can do that on this turn. And it's okay. We can just do one of these. Oh, come on. No! That was very long-winded, and it didn't work. Alright, this is gonna work. There's the bomb. And, you know, I wouldn't mind a refresh. Cool. So, we're going to discard the stones. We are probably going to take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. We can heal with our boots this time because I don't really care where we go. I don't think that we have much choice, to be honest. And let's just do one of these. And the force is an interesting kind of concept. It's going to shoot it more forcefully, depending on what level it is. But we can get, like, you know, a crit. We can get refreshes from the center. That is really cool. I like that. I like that orb. That is an interesting orb, and it has like a interesting effect. We should probably heal. Instigate orb. After attacking with this orb, the next orb fired will hit everything. Let's actually just upgrade. Let's upgrade our Ek orb. And we'll continue on for now. Whenever a shield is destroyed, gain 4 bulwark. Every 4 times the board is refreshed. Yes. Randomly getting Musical or Spinesse. That is amazing. The other thing is just the bouncers. Not a bad item, but not one we care about. And let's try to heal a little bit. We healed for 2. It's better than nothing. We have a fight, and then we have the boss. So... Ek orb. Not going to be super useful. But we got the crit, which is nice. Which means those will both get hit. And let's go ahead and I guess we're going to have to refresh. I'd like to hit bombs. That slime is very dead. And let's just go ahead and throw this kind of away. But the chain lightning, the ball lightning, is going to be the best thing for us. We're going to target the last guy. Actually, we're going to target this guy. And... oh, we hit the bombs, but we didn't. Oh, critical hits attack everybody in the column. Okay. I was mistaken. Let's hit a couple things. It'd be nice if we could hit another bomb, but... oh well, 1 bomb is good. We also got a little bit of stuff. Cruciball, please get out of my life. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so we hit the bomb and we win. So what do we want to do? We could upgrade. We should probably heal a little bit. We can still upgrade afterwards. More force. Let's try that out. And I guess we can navigate a little bit, can't we? We can get a little bit more health. So we have the giant slime boss. And Ek orb is not going to be good. Not right now. But ball lightning is going to be decent. And if we get a crit with the Spinfectious Sting, that is going to be amazing. And there's the crit. Okay, this is going to put Spinfection like 20 on this thing. And 9. Okay, still. He also takes double the Spinfection in a single turn. Because it's a slime, I guess is the... I guess that's the rationale? I actually don't know. let's skip this one. And this should be a pretty easy fight, to be perfectly honest. We're going to do a lot of damage, just in general. But then with this Infection, it's going to do, what, 170 damage every turn? So we just need to do a little bit more damage and we'll win. And I think we win. Cool, that was easy. Okay, so double trouble, massive damage on crits, duplicates, orbs. Okay, this could be good, but at this point we have a lot of orbs. Let's go ahead and upgrade our Ek Orb and continue on. Ooh, that's tempting. Matryoshka Shell. Everything gets a -2/-2. Ooh, all orbs get +4 crit, but contains 1 less refresh. That is probably what we're gonna take. The board will contain 10 additional refreshes, but each refresh only refreshes 4. That's an interesting item. So lots of refreshes. So if you have something that gives you things for having a lot of refreshes, or like the refresher course, that could be really good. But I think we're gonna go with the Consuming Chalice. That sounds more fun, a little bit more useful for us. We're only going to have 2 refreshes now, but thanks to the Peg Bag, we still get an extra refresh. So let's continue on to the castle. Who do we have? It's probably going to be the Awful Ballista. No, it's the wall. Okay. We'll want to go to the right, and we'll want to go to the left first. Alright, that is fine. Shield guys are annoying, though. That is the problem with the castle. We get a little bit of damage, I guess. And yeah, we need something to deal with all of this kind of awfulness in terms of dealing with the shield guys. But alright, hopefully there is a refresh that's fairly early. That is kind of cool. I like that. I like this orb. I wish we could hit some bombs, but it's fine. We'll skip this guy to use the Orbalisk, which will hit the actual soldier, not just a shield. And we'll skip the stone. Infectious Sting. That is a 6-1. That is very powerful. Unfortunately, it doesn't work because I hit the shield. But the Ek Orb might help a little bit. We're going to do 24 damage, but it is going to add some of that infection. And yeah, it's going to be good to just go ahead and just get crits as much as we can. This is a different type of a crit build, but it is definitely a crit build. Alright, we're going to take some damage from these guys, or I guess from this guy. But let's try to get these bombs. If we can hit the bombs, we'll be fine. So, there's one bomb at least. Alright, let's do this. Be nice if we could get another refresh before we end. Perfect. And then we're going to aim this way. Let's target you. Get that crit. There we go. And then Ek Orb. It's going to do 200 damage. Awesome. That works out nicely enough. Alright, so let's upgrade. Zaps up to 3 additional every bounce. that's tempting. Let's do 3 times force, just to have fun with it. And then we'll probably start saving our money. So, at the beginning, there is 1 treasure to the right. However, there are too many bosses to the left. We're going to go after the too many bosses. So let's do that. And then we will hopefully get some good relics. Get some more powerful, all that fun stuff. Mirrors. Alright, let's just go ahead and we got the crit right away. We need to do about 500 damage to this guy. That might actually happen. Not quite. And then our orb is going to help with this. We're going to get the crit, because that's the most important part. We refresh. We'll get some finesse, that's even better. And it doesn't matter, we win. I wish we could get rid of some of our other stuff. Let's go ahead and upgrade our dag orb. And we will not worry too much about... Oh man, this is going to be all the health back. If we can, you know, land it. There we go. Okay. So, we have a mystery. We find a forge hot and ready to smelt. Okay, normally I would take this. Normally I would take this because it is such a good relic. However, I don't plan on... actually, no, I do plan on getting more orbs. So we will go ahead and take up the perfect forger. So whenever we take a orb, it is upgraded, but we take 4 damage. I considered not. And the reason is, I don't think I want to take too many more... I don't think I want to take too many more orbs. I don't think we're going to buy much more. But if I can manage to get enough money... and we're going to need a lot of money for this. But if I can get enough money, then we will attempt to get the achievement for buying everything in Peglin's shop. So that's the idea anyways. Orb, I hope you do something good. Alright, we're going to... Wow, that is very forceful. Not surprising, considering it's 3 times force, but... there is the crits. And it would be nice if I refreshed. We didn't. But that is a lot of damage. And everything's dead. Perfect. Let's hope for the best with this. Be nice if we could hit a refresh, but we will eventually. I'm gonna skip the pebbles because those are not as useful. But once we get to this infectious sting, we should win if we haven't already. Oh man, those crits! We have so much crit damage; it is ridiculous. The wizard is gonna be a little bit annoying. So I think let's just try to... Oh, there's the crit. Awesome. We might want to ball lightning the wizard, and I think that's what we'll do. And well, let's just head over here. That did not work out. Okay, that worked out a lot better. So the wizard's dead, which is good for us. And then if there is a crit, we probably won't be able to hit that crit. So let's just go ahead and use a pebble. If we hit that crit, I'm going to be mad. Okay. Put the crit somewhere I can hit very easily. That is very easy to hit. Alright, we're going to be applying Spinfection like 9. So I think we'll be... Yeah, we'll be pretty good. And I'll even use the terrible. And it is pretty terrible. But we don't have to do all that much. So the bomb helps a lot. But I think that's enough. Yeah, we win. Cool. Upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade our Dag Orb to a 117. And let's see. Activated refreshes also trigger a crit. Yeah, that's probably going to be what we're going to take. Yep. This is a good build so far. I like this. We also get to heal a little bit every round as long as we're not trying to go somewhere. So, all things considered, pretty good. So we have a normal fight. Let's go ahead and discard that. And I missed. It's okay. So a couple bombs, that's not bad. And then some infectious sting will deal with whatever we have come, you know, we have to deal with right away. So what we need to do at this point is just, let's get this going. We'll get that refresh, that is nice. We just need to hit everything at this point. And I know that seems, you know, silly to say, but I mean that in the way of, if we hit everything, we'll be fine. So let's try to get that refresh, because that gives us a crit. And that is a lot of damage. We should be good. So we're going to want to target you. We hit the crit. We hit the bomb. We just need to do about 209 damage. Not even that. But we didn't quite get there. And then ball lightning. I don't know if that's enough. It's not enough. We really need to... We need to hit enough coins. There we go. But that's just 6 damage. We're still gonna win. Okay. So, Chopping Bollock. Infernorb. Refurbisher. Upgrades each peg hits. Deals no damage. I'm curious what's the max level. Oh, it's just... Okay, that is already level 2. We need to heal. And... then we are going to go to a mini-boss. Alright, seamless editing. Apologies, I had to take a phone call. But let's go to the mini-boss, and we will see what we have to deal with here. And then we want to go to the right, because... Oh, it's mini-wall. Okay. This will be a good indication of kind of how things are going to be against the big wall. Depending on how well we do against this guy. But, yeah, the Opposite Rearction is really cool. I actually really like that. Let's do this. And, you know, that worked out pretty nicely. We're going to hit some bombs. We're going to do a lot of damage. Cool. I really like the Opposite Rearction. That is a really cool new orb. And I love new orbs in general. 217. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, this is going to do a lot of damage. I think we're decently powerful. I think we'll be better off than we were in last episode's run. Especially with this Infectious Sting. This thing, if we can get it at the right time against the main boss, it's going to be very powerful. So, because doing 120 damage every turn, plus whatever we actually do, is really, really powerful. I didn't mean to do that. I continuously do that. Oh man. I always attempt to discard something, and instead of discarding it, I just shoot it and it's awful. Let's hit that crit. Didn't do too much damage, but I don't think we need to worry too much. This thing does a lot of damage, but it's not going to because of the spinfection. It's already dead anyways. Cool. So, do we want to upgrade anything? Actually, I think... Let's upgrade our ball... No, let's wait for right now. And let's continue. So, activated refreshes hit other pegs. Whenever a crit is triggered, deal your orbs... yes. While I would normally take the refreshing punch, the Criticus is definitely more powerful. Alright, so we want to go to the right, because that is where another relic is. So we are just going to go straight down to the shop. Don't really care too much about the shop today, at least at this point. Like I said earlier, if we could afford to buy everything, but that is, what, 50... 155... wait, okay, 50, 155, 2, 3, it's almost 400 gold. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Bombs detonate while navigating, provide 5 gold. Heal 2 every time the board is refreshed. Some of these are really good, but we're just gonna remove our Terror Ball and leave. Thank you, Haglin. Hopefully navigation isn't too difficult. Alright, cool. That was the real challenge. That was the real final boss of this run. I think we can pack it up and go home. Let's see. Create 2 coins every time the board is refreshed. That is good. When applying negative status effects, we don't apply negative status effects other than Spinfection. Or do I want more gold? Let's increase the amount by 1. Let's do Massive Sorrow. So that is going to make Spinfection. So that's going to make our Grubby Gloves applied Spinfection 3. Which means that it's going to build every time we hit something. For bosses like the wall, it is going to do so much. Alright, what do we have? Turtle Eye is good. Training Weight. We do gain Mew Circle. Occasionally, or Dumbbell. Dumbbell is probably the worst, but I want, honestly, either the Turtle Eye or the Training Weight. That works just fine. Either way, it doesn't matter too much. They're both really good items. All 3 of them were perfectly fine, acceptable items. So, alright. We cannot target anything, which is unfortunate, but we do need to do a lot of damage, if we can, so that we can Heck Orb and do a ton to everything else. So that was good. There is another crit. A bomb. And... alright. We're going to take a little bit more damage. And now we win. Okay. So, there's not much else to it. We just have to defeat these 2 guys. Shouldn't be too difficult. Just going to take a little bit of time. Maybe. And... yeah. Alright. The windmills. They're not windmills. I always call them windmills. They're not windmills. They are weather vanes. They are also very weak. Because they don't attack, they just take your targeting. You cannot target anything else while a weather vane, I almost called it a windmill, while a weather vane exists. So, we don't need to heal. There is nothing that's going to cause damage, right? Let's just verify. It is the wall. We have a treasure. So there is no reason to heal. I guess let's go ahead, and we're probably not going to have the money this time, so let's go ahead and upgrade the Ball Lightning. I considered saving money for a shop on the third area. That achievement is going to be an absolute pain to get. But every 30 is converted to a bomb. We don't have many crits on the board, so that's not useful. So we'll take the bombs. That's fine. And I guess let's just go ahead and try to unlock that. Didn't matter. Didn't matter one bit. Okay. Giant wall. Hopefully things are going to work in my favor. Let's just go ahead and shoot these. Because it doesn't matter too much at this point. Just because we need to get rid of the two guys in front before we can do too much to this boss. But a little bit of damage doesn't hurt. A little bit. 300 damage doesn't hurt. And I guess we'll just go ahead and try our best. Alright, so we're not going to be able to do all that much damage to the boss with our dag orb, but oh, it almost hit that refresh. But we can do a decent amount of damage through Spinfection, because this guy's going to get hit with a lot of Spinfection. 11 right away. Cool. So at this point we need to just refresh the board. Perfect. And we're gonna hit a lot of bombs. We're gonna do a lot of damage through. We have to do 8,409 damage. It's gonna take a little bit, but I think we're gonna get it. We will definitely use the Orbalisk as well as we can. There is the crit. There's a refresh. There is 700 damage plus bombs. Yeah, this is not going too badly. And let's do another 700 damage. Plus a little bit. And if we can hit enough coins, maybe? Okay. Well, it's still pretty good. 700 and some odd damage. That is perfectly acceptable. I'd like to hit that refresh, thank you. Alright, lots of bombs. We are getting, what are we randomly getting? Mew Circle. That's not as good. And honestly, we're going to go this way because the crit is so much more important than anything else with this. So we're going to add another lot of Spinfection. 28. This is how you get the achievement for unlocking the Roundrel. Just Spinfectious Sting. They've buffed it so much, and it is so wonderful. Alright, so Orb, it's going to do 500 damage right away. And if we can hit a crit, it'll do even more. And there's the crit. Cool. I think we've got this time. We'll at least get to go challenge the final area. Whether or not we're going to make it through is something that remains to be seen, but we're doing 300 damage-ish every turn. Yeah, that's just from the Spinfection, plus whatever our orbs hit. I think we've got a decently powerful build. It does take a little bit of ramping up to get to it, but not really. 34. He is dead the next turn, so let's just... Oh my gosh, a dag orb with 18 crit. You can't complain. This is ridiculously good. I have faith we can complete this. I hope that doesn't come back. We could get another Spinfectious Sting, and you know what? It's going to take 4 HP. We're going to do that, and then we're going to immediately upgrade it to max, and we're going to continue on. Pegs have durable. That is really, really good. I've been discarding fairly regularly, but that is also really good. Durable pegs. You know, we get nothing for hitting things more than once. We're going to get rid of our discards and power everything up. I think that's the right choice in this matter. So let's go to the mines, and can we complete this run and then see what... it's the dragon. The dragon, I think, is really good for us because it is really easy to get crits against him. There's a lot of gold, so our crit cat, which I can never remember what it's called, I just like calling it the crit cat, is going to be super useful. There is a crit immediately. We do need to do a lot of damage, but okay. We got hit with 29 damage right off the bat. That is awful. But everything we have is very powerful. These mirrors are just kind of awful to deal with. Probably should have skipped and used the Orbless because what's this? Collateral ball damage. Convert every 9 to a red. Ooh, new. At this point, we need to heal a little bit, and we're just going to continue. So it doesn't matter too much where we go. I didn't take the thing that gives us more money for bombs, but that is unfortunate. We do get the money from that, but not the health. I would like just a little bit of health, just a little bit. No, okay. You know what? We're just gonna hit that. Nope. Everything's gonna be gone before we get any health. Okay, we're gonna get 1 health back, and that took forever. Alright, so I think we're gonna probably go to the mysteries more than anything. Alright, these guys are not too terrible to deal with. Especially when you have something that's decently powerful, like an Orbalisk. We're also doing a lot of our crit damage just based on getting crits. Will it hit the refresh? It did 90 damage. Does it do consecutively? Crit crits. Yeah, deal your orbs crit damage plus the number of crits to all enemies. Yeah, that is really powerful if we get a lot of crits with something that's got high crit, like, you know, our Dag Orb. He's almost dead. He's dead now. We can no longer discard. I do have to remember that, but not that big of a deal. Hey, it's the Buzzsaw, the Susceptible. Every 2 crits hit. Apply. That could be good. You know what? Let's do it. Upgrade. Max upgrade. And I think we're good on health. There is a shop there. We need to either go all the way to the left or all the way to the right. It doesn't matter too much which one. We're going to kind of hang out to the right, maybe? But not this turn. I probably shouldn't try to heal. It's probably just better just to not worry about it. But I try. Alright, this guy doesn't care about our damage. Just hit orbs and win. I do wonder. So he does have Spinfection. That does work. Let's get crits And does that still only do 1 damage? I guess we'll conclude with this won't know. Oh, right, I can't discard. That is unfortunate. So we can do a little bit more damage. We got a couple crits, so it should apply a susceptible. And it applied 70%? What? I don't know. Let's just go in there. And we take a little bit of damage. But alright, let's just try this. Alright, we win. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal and then continue on. There is no way we are going to the right. It is impossible. It's probably not impossible, but it's very difficult to actually go to the right. Luckily we can try to get to the question mark from this part. Alright, let's hit the refresh just to get the crit. And okay, that did a little bit of damage to us, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. Let's hit the refresh again. And a little bit more damage to us. Also unfortunate. 12 damage. Ugh. It's going to only do more damage because of the reflection. But there is another crit. Another crit. And infectious sting. We need to just do as much damage as we possibly can. That's good. Okay. Now we just have Mr. Worm. Looks like an Alaskan bullworm, but I don't know if it actually is. This should be close. We should be alright. Alright, we'll get the crit. Need to do 140 damage. Okay, we did. Definitely need to heal. I need the health. We are struggling on that front. So let's go ahead and heal. And we'll continue on. I'd like to go this way. I'd like to go to the left, I guess. At some point, we will hit all the question marks. Okay, so we went to all the fights that we possibly could. We missed the shop, so that doesn't matter anymore. Oh, man. Sometimes this game is just very rude. There is a crit. That is good. That means our Orb is going to do a little bit more damage. And if we can get a crit off the bat, it'll be even better. But we'll see. So I'm glad that we got rid of our Terror Ball. It's kind of a shame that it took so long, but it was good to get rid of it. Alright, so let's activate some bombs. Cool. Decent amount of damage. It's just a matter of, can we kill each of these guys as they get to us? Or will we have damage taken? So far, it looks like damage taken. 6 damage is what they do. Okay, that's not terrible. Hit that crit. Okay. We're going to take a little bit more damage, but he is really dead. And then we have a couple turns before we take more damage. And it's just going to be a matter of surviving. We have a lot of stones that are kind of awful. It'd been nice to have been able to upgrade them or get rid of them. And I guess we could still upgrade them in a sense, but usually not good to single upgrade stuff, like the stones. He survived on 1 HP. That's really rude. Okay. There's the crit. That's nice. He is more susceptible. Or exploitable. So 10% extra damage per stack on critical attacks. So we just have to do crits, and it does more damage. That wasn't a crit. But was it enough? No. Also wasn't enough damage. Alright. That also wasn't enough damage. We're going to take more damage. Okay, we need to heal. Yeah, we need to heal. I would like to go to the right, I think. And I'm not even going to worry about trying to heal off of the navigation. It's not worth it. It rarely ever is. Alright, so what do we have? Oh, this fight. Oh, the Echo Orb is actually really good on this fight. If we can get a couple of crits. Which is kind of likely. But we only got 1 crit. It's unfortunate. These things do a little bit of damage. Alright, we need to hit bombs. I don't know how much HP these things have, but it's quite a bit. So let's just hope for the best. Okay, they moved. That is a good sign. The more crits we can hit, the better off we are. And with this ball lightning, being able to hit multiple, like... Oh, we can't target anything because we can't see anything. Alright, let's just try to get some more refreshes. More crits in general. Just because that is going to... Or is it attacking things and I just can't... No, it's... I can't target anything, so things that require a target, we can't do anything about. But I think there's only 1 left. And he's dead? Almost? I don't know if this is actually going to attack the guy that's there or not. Because of... Yeah, we just drop it. We need physical attacking, like, projectile attacking things. We have 24 HP. This is not good. He did 10 damage to us. That is really not good. I don't know what enemies are here. Is kind of the problem. Please, we have 4 HP left. Let's hit the bomb. And maybe at some point we will hit a crit. No. Is this going to be it for us? Oh my gosh, we have 4 HP. We need to heal, please. Please, let me heal more times. Projectile attacks pierce additional enemies. That's really good. Bombs deal 15 plus more damage. Every shot is a crit. Yes. We're going to take the knife's edge because we don't have the health otherwise. However... That board must have been really empty. Oh man, this is awful. Hey, round a corner and faced with a life-size Peglin made out of gold. It's holding a radiant golden orb. Okay, the golden orb is gold. Let's make an offering to the statue. And let's just upgrade one of our pebbles randomly. It's still hungry for more. We could upgrade another. Sure. Let's upgrade another. But I have to spend gold to leave. Yeah. you can have your gold back. So we don't have much choice on where to go, and honestly, the relics are looking kind of bad. Let's just hope for the best. Alright, we are struggling for health. I don't think I want to go on the right side, as much as it would probably be fun. Prevent the first time you lose health each battle. Distraction reaction. This is new. Whenever you lose X health from an enemy attack, gain X illusion. Yes. That sounds good. Now the question is... I don't think we're going to survive. Let's just risk it. Let's just risk it. We might be able to get more health this way. This is awful. Oh man, this is such a good build. It feels like a good build. We're totally going to die here. It just activated like crits and I don't even know why. Please don't do self-damage. So far, not doing too bad. But we're probably gonna die here. There's 5 HP. There's 5 HP. Alright. I want to hit a refresh. And we might be able to do this. Do not hit red bombs. We hit a red bomb. Please don't hit any more red bombs. That is a lot of damage. Okay, the immediate threat is gone. However, we are kind of doomed. We cannot hit 2 red bombs. We can hit 1, we cannot hit 2. Alright, 400 damage is all we have to do. Alright, this is so risky. That bomb is primed. If we hit that, we take a lot of damage. Oh man. Double crit. Refresh. If this lands without us hitting another red bomb, I don't think we've hit another red bomb. I think we've only hit 1. There's only 1 there. We have 1 HP. Heal. Upgrade. Let's just upgrade orbs. Because we have nothing else to do with our money. Okay. Navigation. We can heal a little bit more. We have 20 HP. Oh, we have another fight. We are not going to survive. There is no way. Spinfectious Sting. We do not want to hit those red bombs, please. Oh man, and the ball lightning is going to end us. This is it. Unless we can hit just a ton of crits. Okay, we have 10 HP. We have 10 HP. We have 5 HP. Do not go to the right side, or the left side at all. This is awful. Okay, we're just gonna try to make our way down. That is a death. That's death. We died. That was fun, though. Oh, man. We took so much damage early on, and against the hidden enemies. But I really like this Opposite Rearction. It is a really cool item. It's really... it's an intriguing idea. Setting the path that's fired for the next ball. That is really cool. So, that is gonna be it for this episode. this one I think is worthy of an upload. We got pretty far. I think that's the farthest we've gotten on Cruciball level 11. We'll try again next time, and hopefully we'll be able to do something a little bit better. But that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!